hair. They've got all these little antennas. It's like they're little alien people. All right, well today we are here at the Antiques Marketplace of Lemoyne. It has been 6 or more months since I was here last. I have not been here since they changed ownership. So there have been a lot of vendors who have moved out. There have been a lot of new vendors who have come in. They are no longer open on Sundays. There's been a lot of changes since the last time we were here, and I have not been here. So I don't know what to expect. I'm a little excited to see what all changes have happened. It's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna head in here. We're gonna see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. All right, well, you knew we had to come to Tiffany's booth. $15 for the glass owl. That is so good. We're gonna stick that in here. This little creeper is still here. I love him. Oh my gosh, look at all the glass. We have some controlled bubble here, 35. She's still running the 25% off sale. Even after all this time. We'll take this. Let's see. This is really gorgeous. I love the colors on this. Murano. Possibly. I don't know. I really like it though. It's 90. It's 25% off. 25% off. I think we can do that. I already got stuff stuck in my armpits. You know that's a good shopping trip when we've got stuff stuck in our armpits. Off to a good start. A few of the things I'm like searching for today. Let's say it out loud so you guys can help me even though you're not actually here. I'm looking for stuff from Massachusetts. I'm looking for Halloween, and I'm looking for stuff from Chile. I have sales coming up surrounding those themes, and so I'm searching for those items, which are kind of obscure. So that would be like Mount Washington glass, Sid and Stricker, Pablo Zabal figurines. You know, this right here, this could be Mount Washington. This quilted look, it could be. I don't know though. See, I just got one of these at Goodwill yesterday, and when I was researching it, one of the results was Mount Washington, but I don't know for sure. For that reason, I'm not going to pick it up. For the record, it's still not fun opening this case. Everything jiggles. But I had to look at this dog. He's so cute. Look at his face. Oh, he's 35. He's probably made in China. This is nice Scavo. I don't know. Is that Murano? Ooh. This is what I put it back, and everybody's like, this reminds me of Dale Tiffany. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know. I'm going to put it back, guys. I'm going to put it back. Don't be mad at me. I really like that thing in there. That's $125. That really heavy Millefiori at the bottom. But remember, we're not looking for Italian stuff. I specifically did not pick Italy because I was like, that would be too easy. I have everything I need from Italy. I could have 7 sales in the future that are all things from Italy. Italy's easy. Look, here's some Sid and Stricker in Becky's booth. Becky's got Sid and Stricker. She's got a little fairy light there. She's got some glowy glass on the table. She's been sending me pictures. She's been giving me updates of her booth, even if I haven't been here in 7 million months. So she's been sending me updates like, hey, look at the stuff I moved in. She's been making sure that I'm not missing it too much. I really like this. She's got $15 on this. I think it's the swirls that are doing it for me. And it is Italian. What did I just say? We don't need the Italian, but we're gonna do it anyway. I also really love that raccoon in the back. Whatever that is, we gotta get that out of there. What is that? It's really pretty. Royal something? What does that say? Ventonware. Ming vase. Ooh, it's so pretty. The contrast to those colors. It's not even raccoon. It just kind of has this look of it. That's really pretty. All those contrasting colors. She has $49 on it. She is running a 20% off sale, so it is 20% off. And we're gonna grab it for 20% off. More fairy lights over here. And a tumble up. I get asked about tumble ups a lot. Do you have a tumble up? And I'm like, maybe. I usually don't. I usually sell them pretty quickly. It's a Princess House tumble up for 20 bucks. How cute is this thing? That is like a glass floral thingamabob. Floral frog. Goodness. I guess I have been missing out, haven't I? There's lots of fun stuff here. And just the 2 booths we've visited so far. We're already off. Look at this. See, I told you, I'm hugging, like I've got one here and one here, and I'm still filming. And we've got a basket sitting in the middle of the aisle, so I'd say we're doing pretty good. There's some pretty paperweight glass. I wonder if those are signed. Oh, they are marked. I don't know the name on those. $40. I do like the peach colored one. I'm a little tempted to grab that. I might come back to that. I am going to have to take a trip up to the front because carrying all of this this glass is a little hazardous. That is gorgeous with that opalescence. Wowee. All right, we're taking that with us too. Okay, we always have to check around the corner because you just never know what you'll find. This is interesting. That's pottery. All right, so now we've covered those 2 booths. We're going to continue. That's a model. This reminds me of Schneider. But it's not. It's signed something else. That's one glass I've never really gotten into. I have no idea how to identify it, but it's got that kind of look to it. I don't know. All right, I think we're good. I think we're going to move on. Tiffany and Becky's booths. And maybe go see if some of our other friends are still hanging around. Ah, the vintage booth. Let's check it out and see what we can find. I did take all of that other stuff up front, so we've got free basket and free hands. I do want to check out this Murano Angel, 48 on that. That's a nice looking angel. 20% off sale. I'm always looking for those sale signs, so that would be about 10 bucks off. That's not bad for a Murano Angel. And it's definitely Murano Angel. You can see the canework, that latticino, like how intricate it is. And it's even got the face. Here's a melty snowman. He's melting. That's so sad. He looks familiar, like I should know who makes him, but I don't. I feel like I should. I feel like I've seen him before. I don't know if on Instagram or like a local fair or something. He's like, I don't know. Having a moment, like, I should know who he is. I want to wheel this, but it's also really loud on the floor, and I'm afraid it's going to be too loud for filming. This is a great frog bank. I feel like I've looked at this before. I'm pretty certain this is Italian. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I've just seen him online. I don't know. These days I just feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what month it is. I just know where I am and what I'm doing in that moment. And right now I'm looking at this guy. He kind of reminds me of Quadrifoglio. I think that's why I'm like, I think it's Italian. I absolutely love this little angel for $10. And I noticed there was another one over here as well. Where did I see that? Because I noticed the first one and I was like, that is super cute. And then by the time I noticed the second one, I was like, okay, I feel like I need both of those. And now I can't find the other. Where did they go? It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Aren't they so cute? I mean, like, what is this guy doing now? Oh, we just lost the tag. Oh no, come back. This is like a little wise man. I just like their hair. They've got all these little antennas. It's like they're little alien people. This one doesn't have a tag. My assumption is it probably was the same price and the tag fell off. Oh, oh my goodness. This is an Italian carnation pattern umbrella stand. Holy smokes. How much is that? $85. Ooh wee. That's got to be worth good money. Okay, so here we are on Worth Point. I decided to just look up the carnation pattern. A floor vase in 2013 sold for $369. There's another floor vase, $329. So that's why I'm like, I can't imagine what an umbrella stand would be worth. This is 2023. We've got a planter for $275. But the pattern is actually a carnation. And they have it priced for $85 and 20% off. So that would be worth picking up for sure. Do I want to pick it up? I don't know what I would do with that. I don't think I'm brave enough to ship that. That would take like a honkin' box. I think I'm going to leave it. But that's really cool. It's exciting. This, on the other hand, for $60, that I would ship. I take that with me. I like that a lot. I don't know who makes it, but it's got a bird on it. So maybe I'll buy this tile and leave that giant umbrella stand that could be worth a couple $100. There's another one. Oh my gosh, this is fun. It's like a game. We just get to creep around the booth and find them all. This one's also missing a price tag. My assumption is they're all 10, right? That would be a good assumption. So what are we doing here? Is this like mom and dad and child, maybe? I noticed these chickens over here and I'm kind of obsessed. They're $45 for the pair. They are signed on the bottom. It's not a signature I recognize, of course, but they're so good. And $45 for the pair, I would expect to get $45 for a single. So for that reason, I'm going to grab them. On top of the $45, of course, they're 20% off. So they go in with our friends here. I do have the trivet under my armpit, if anyone's wondering where's the trivet. It's very safe. It's in a safe space. Got the whole family down here. The whole 17-piece nativity. Maybe those pieces came from this nativity and that's why they're not priced. Let's count them out just to make sure that we're not stealing pieces from the nativity. There are exactly 17 pieces there. So the 2 pieces that are not priced were not from that nativity. That makes me feel a little bit better. I was like, wait a second. All right, well, JT now has his mostly $10 items over on this side of the wall. I think he has condensed a little bit. But we still found him. For a second, I was like, oh no, the mostly 10 are gone. No, they're still here. He just moved them. Just moved them around a little bit. This is nice. This is bird, hole on bottom. Well, there's a hole in the bottom. All right, let's go this way. Oh, I don't see anything that speaks to me today. Nothing I need to have that's $10. Ooh, I see some Wheatons over here. If they're 5 or under, I usually pick them up. I don't know. They are 5, but they're Taiwan. I think that's not Wheaton. Wheaton is New Jersey. Those are quite nice. One is repaired. $95 for both. Let's take a closer look at them. Oops, we gotta open it here. It's one of those. That's one of the most fun parts about coming to an antique mall is figuring out how to open the cases. All right, let's check the marking on the bottom. They are Nippon, hand-painted Nippon. I love the birds, that Moriage. But yes, there is a repair, and they are $95. So I'm not sure. I love them, but I don't know if I'm in love with them. Looks like some changes happened back here. This booth that was back here had been here forever and ever and ever. Since I started coming here, which was when Ashton was a baby, even maybe before then. And he's almost 13, so kind of crazy. Let's see what these vendors have to offer. It's like going to a new antique mall. It's kind of exciting. It's a shame I'm kind of on a time crunch today. I'll have to make another trip out here soon. It's a really cute little dress, but something tells me it won't fit my little chunky Laurel. She's a little bruiser. This is kind of cute. This art glass here, $20. Pinks and purples. I like the looks of that. $5. Looks like it's got some age. We're gonna grab it. It's really cute. I can't get into my cart while I'm holding my camera though. Wow, 50% off entire booth. Yikes. Let's check it out. We've always really enjoyed this booth in the past. Kind of crazy, it's 50% off. Sage has this tooled leather purse from Mexico that she uses, and Juliet noticed it the other day, and so she's like obsessed. Now she wants a tooled leather purse. This one's really cute actually. 18, that would be half off. It's not quite tooled leather, but at half off. At half off. I feel like Juliet could really rock that. So maybe I'll grab that for her. No, I never really get the comments. Why don't you buy things for Ashton? They don't sell video games at antique malls, guys. There's no video games here. So that's why I don't buy things for Ashton when you see me out and about. That's really cute for $9. What is it? Wooden house. Of course that's what it is. Duh. I love those spices in the back. The spice rack for $75. And it would be half off. But I'm gonna leave it because I'm moving and I don't need that much stuff. I'm getting tiny things. Look at me getting tiny things. Those are kind of fun. They look like Kokeshi dolls. All right, well, they have another booth around the corner, so we're gonna check out that booth as well. What is this thing? Cast iron bird. That's a pretty awesome bird. You could put a succulent in that. It's really heavy. 18, half off. Oops, I just smacked. I have to be careful. There's a crock tray. I think I'm gonna stick this in there too. How good is that owl? That is a fun owl. My goodness, can you imagine if I brought that home for Laurel? She'd have fun with that. What is this down here? Oh my goodness. Have I looked at that before? Or maybe I've just seen it before. I think I've just seen it before. It's shaped like a lemon. It's reverse painted, so it's not actually like fused glass or anything. Everything in here is 50% off. This is the same booth owner, so I figured it was worth checking in here. I think I'm happy with what I got. Ooh, let me step back. I do kind of like that paint, but I don't need it. Let's go see, let's go head up Kenny's booth. All right, well, I had to switch to my phone instead of my camera because my battery died. So the audio isn't as great on my phone as it is my camera. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'll do my best to speak up. Kind of like the look of this. That is $16.99. It's a shame we don't have any glasses to go with that. That's a really fun shape. I might have to grab that after I just got done saying, look at all the small things I'm buying, guys. I'm gonna buy this really big picture. Alright, well, I think that's it for me. Just a picture. I was hoping maybe I'd find some glasses to go with it, but no such luck. So I just learned something the other day when I was buying from an auction. I saw a vase that was a sunglass vase, but it was kind of different than all the other vases. It had like this weird texture on it, and I sent a picture to my friend Sandy, and I was like, this is the color Blunique, but this is a weird texture. Is this Viking? And she was like, yeah, that's the tundra pattern. I was like, oh, okay. I learned something new. So I'm looking at this vase and I'm like, that's a very similar texture to that tundra texture. So I sent her a picture of this and I'm like, is this charcoal blue tundra vase? And I'm waiting to hear back. She's like my go-to on these pieces. Like, I know a sunglass vase. Oh, and it's 20% off. That's $40. All right, we're gonna grab it. Nice polished vase. Pretty charcoal blue. All right, well, our total spend there at Antiques Marketplace of Lemoyne was $419. We did some damage in just an hour. It was really nice to see the new changes. It was good to see the things that had not changed. Like I said, it had been a while since I was there last. Before leaving, I spoke with the manager, and anyway, they told me that they are expanding. They are opening the upstairs, which is kind of exciting, and they're expanding the downstairs. So they're opening up new areas of the mall, which is kind of great. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm not sure when. I've been all over the place. Been pretty busy these days, but I'll be back. It was a good fun trip, and I got some cool stuff. So really excited for all that glass. That owl is really great, and I'll probably be offering it very soon enough on knickknacks.net. So if you're not on Knickknacks, come on over and join us, because that's the place to be. All right, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna head in. It's Andrew's turn to go out and be productive for the day, since we are juggling a little bit. But I will see you tomorrow. So long.